Good morning or evening, friends. I hope everybody's doing just fine on today. This is JP with Wise Guys Gaming, and I want to bring just a little bit of this here Rogue Company. I've been sitting on this for a while. This may have been the last time I played Rogue Company, actually. I tried Hyperscape. We'll wait. We'll wait. I also tried the Avengers beta, and I'll talk about that later. We'll discuss that later. We'll make a video for that. Anyway, that is neither here nor there. We are taking a look at Rogue Company, and let me tell you, this was a fun game. Even though I made somebody really mad, I was honestly very much hoping that I would have caught their reaction on video, but I'm trying to do this separately. It's a whole ordeal. And in doing so, it cut out the commentary by my teammates. But I was all kinds of stupids and morons and effing blankety blanks and so on and so forth, which, you know, I wasn't too worried about because I don't mind people calling me a noob at a game I'm noob at. But I also think it's kind of counterproductive when you can make call outs for your teammate. Instead of making call outs, you spend the time telling them how stupid they are. That seems weird. This was one of my first times playing Talon, is it? And I say that because just right there where I threw the ultimate, I didn't know how it worked, so there was a problem. That was pretty stupid of me. Well, I'm not gonna say I didn't make dumb decisions. That was pretty dumb, but they were waiting on that and caught me pincer mode. Pincer. Even gunshots. That was a pretty good shot. Center mass, baby. Center mass. Now I thought that was not the best decision because he was gonna get his health back anyway. And he could use that ultimate later on if he was at a distance. So it wasn't a bad decision. You know, it was what it was. It wasn't a terrible decision, though. Again, I don't know nothing. I'm new to this. But unfortunately, I couldn't do much with the terrible, stinky performance I just put up there. I did pick up that C4, though, because I figured it's a bomb point. Maybe I can make that work. Who knows? I was debating picking up melee, but I started to pick up the perks instead. Hopping on out. I have the bomb. I don't have the bomb. Good. Some games I think I'm good with the bomb. Most games I think somebody else probably needs this because I don't know this well enough to feel comfortable with the bomb. Rolling around that corner. See if I can back him up if somebody came. Nobody came. And he did something I didn't think he was going to do, which was zipline. I mean, if the whole point is to catch somebody on the zipline, why would you jump on the zipline? That's usually how I get killed, trying to catch somebody on the zipline and then ziplining. Testing the character out a little bit. My team is out there doing work. Got shot at, but you can't take me, buddy. Okay, you can take me. Okay. I'm not saying this is my best game, okay? Just thought it was fun gameplay. Gosh, cut me some slack. Glitch is down, or Glitch is doing his thing. One of the things I found on this is that most people don't just play the objective. Like, he's got the objective. There you go. Most people won't play the objective until the very end. They just try to kind of treat it like a deathmatch, and then we'll leave it be. Which is funny, because I have seen them treat things like a deathmatch before. You know what I mean? The guys who were on deathmatch and didn't want to play it like it was deathmatch. They wanted to play it like it was a heads-up match. I'm like, what? If you don't want to play the deathmatch mode and you want to play this, then why do people treat this like a deathmatch? I like this though because it puts him in it puts the opponent in a bad position. All he had to do was down our Glitch, and he would have won that. Because I think this game makes it where once you bend down to start the timer on the diffusing process, the timer will not, like, it won't blow up as long as you are in the process of diffusing it. So if you get there on the last possible second, you still have a chance to diffuse it. As long as you don't, like, let go of the button. Which I think would be cool. I think that's fine so long as diffusing requires, like, I think more games like this should have a diffusing mini game. Even if it's just press the button as it comes up or something like that. You know, like a quick time event or something like that. It doesn't have to be hard, but if you're going to make it where being alive means that you get a chance to get the opportunity to defuse it, no matter how low the timer is, then you should make it where it's something that can be easily, that can potentially be failed and not just something where you have to hold the button. That's just my thought process on it, though. Sup, boy? Trying to take it slow and not get murdered. Got shot in the back, though. I didn't deserve that. I got helped. So much. I do like this gun, though. I want to play Talon more because I really do like this DMG. I didn't like the DMGs early on, but this one in particular, finally had a good shot on somebody and screwed it up. But this DMG I really like. I enjoy it thoroughly. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I don't know if I've put a video up like this before, but this is the premiere mode of the game. It's 1st to 7, and it's just basically global offensive. That's essentially what the game is at this point. Whee! I don't guess it really matters exactly where you land. Do have the bomb this time, though. I tried to do a little fake out. Okay, so the way this is done is this. If you've never played this game, or if you're thinking about getting it, now we're already down a man. We can pick her up without being down 2. We got trouble. Yeah, boy!
I'm good.
Make sure he can't get back up. She's gonna help me, though. She got him, though.
What did you expect?
So now it's 2v2. 2v1. Oh, that's it. We got 2 down at the same time. Nice round. I'm sorry, this is an old match and I got hyped. I forgot what I was saying too. That wasn't a bad bomb round though. I think my little thing at the bottom is in the way. Sorry. So you can't see when I have the bomb. I think they say something about it. You have the bomb or something like that. Okay. But yeah. It's more like it's a lot like global offensive. One side goes offense and the next side goes offense. They swap up in the middle. 1st to 7 wins. And I think they have it to where the first 6 rounds goes to one side and they swap or something like that. It's something in such an effect where like you won't be on offense. If you do a clean sweep, you won't be on offense the whole time. The other side gets a chance to play offense. But yeah, his ultimate, it has a ping system, and I thought it was going to, like, the same way I can see my teammates now. I thought it was going to show people who were in it like that, but instead it pings them on my map. So we're down 1, and like I was saying, I like to just play the objective if I can. Now we have an objective in the way. And what that what that does is it puts the other team on notice. They have to now make the decision they've got to get things done. There's a time limit now. So, we do that. We've got my little ping out there. Probably shouldn't call it that, but they got to revive. I'm trying to sneak around and hopefully catch some of them slipping. But once I see she goes down, at that point my responsibility then becomes taking care of the bomb. I know that I could just kill them, and that would win me the round. But what I understand is they can still survive. Or all they have to do is get there on the last second and they win. So my job now is to disrupt that last second attempt. Because the clock's still ticking. Keep an eye on it. Left that C4 there for you, boy.
That site's toast. Great job.
Left that C4 there just for you. Wanted you to feel comfortable about your life. Wanted you to feel nice and comfortable about your life. Kaboom. So that worked out well. This is getting close to halftime. Oh, excuse me. So I felt kind of good about that. I felt like that was a pretty decent play. Maybe not the best play, but it was a pretty decent play. Again, If I had the aim, I would have just gone and killed them and called it a day. But this forced them to come to it. And again, because just getting to the point would be enough for them to win that, I wanted to do more disruption than that. That was just stupid. I went out way too far. Hey, remember how I went through so much to try to help that dude? He ran off and left me, man. Ran off and left me. I fought so hard for him. I'd say if he won that, if he had gotten both of them, I would have felt like it was okay. Let me die. Nope.
We've been wiped out.
So here's the thing. I know why my team is not necessarily helping each other, but I don't know if that's the best strategy. Because most of the time they will wait until they see somebody down and then absolutely try to pick somebody else off. I'm getting a phone call from a number I don't know, which means it is going to my voicemail. It may be my doctor's office. I got a letter in the mail that said I had a doctor's visit a while back. I told you a while back I had that. By the way, I do have more Mortal Kombat stuff coming. I needed to get the Cetrion stuff out first, which is why you see so much Cetrion stuff popping up. I really needed to get that out first, otherwise I wouldn't be able to get that out at all. Anyway, I had all this stuff I was getting ready to do, and I went to the doctor because I wasn't feeling well. And while I was at the doctor, you know, they basically looked at me and they're like, "You seem fine. You're healthy as a horse. We'll leave you alone. Let us know if you have any problems." I'm like, that doesn't help me. Like, I really wasn't feeling well. Like, I'm getting a little concerned. I could feel my heart beating in my throat. And they were like, "Nah, you're fine. Good luck. Call us if you need us." So I got a bill in the mail today. And the bill was like for $3, because insurance covered most of it. Thank goodness for insurance. And they were like, "Hey, $3. You owe us $3. Pay that." Sent the drone out. I'm just now figuring out how to use that drone, to be honest with you. Yeah, boy. Where you going? See? And I want you to know that's my point of pride there. I had the pride in me that did not want me to have to ask for help. I just wanted to be able to shoot and kill him. I didn't know you could die right there, though, by the way. I thought I could be able to jump right over that. That was my bad.
Well done.
And if we had lost that round because of that, I'd have felt really bad. But now you know. Yeah, I went through the doctor and all that kind of jazz, and they're like, "Hey, you owe some money now. $3. Take it or leave it." I was like, "All right, I'll pay you $3. So that's probably who's calling me. "We want our money." I'm like, "Yeah, sure. $3 I can do." Got 2 rounds to win. This might be the one where I got cussed out. And I want to point out, once again, I'm not saying I didn't deserve it, because the play that I made, in hindsight, was a bad play. I know why I did it at the time, but it was a bad play. I just don't think it's necessarily all that constructive to cuss at your team when you could be giving them actually like vital information. That seems more important to me than proving your point that you're so good and you're so smart and so on and so forth. Run through them. This is diarrhea through dollar store toilet tissue. So I'm checking B. See if the bomb was planted here. I don't see the bomb. And I don't see the whippersnapper. So we need to go to A. My team's already at A. Firefight ensues. But we will need to disarm that bomb.
I've got the objective.
Disarming the bomb. Now this is what I think honestly should have happened there. We had 2 people in position. One of them was engaging the enemy.
Well done,
If
Rose.
one of them is engaging the enemy and the other one is there trying, I guess, as backup, the other one needs to start the bomb. immediately start the bomb.
Match point.
Because once we've
Let's
disarmed the
close
bomb,
contract
the round
out.
is over. If he mysteriously comes out to get you while you're trying to disarm the bomb, then we win. Like, we win at that point. So I don't understand why there's really a kill first mentality, and I think that is less than beneficial in most games. Most games that I play of this and a bunch of other like objective based team games, Overwatch, if you start going for the kill too much, you start to die. Like, your team fails because of it. And instead of going for the objective to win the game, what's actually necessary to win the game, you instead just want to go out and get your kills, and that doesn't really do anything for anybody. You got it down. They've got 2 on our word. I thought they had 2 kills. Yeah, this is the one. Pick up a trip mine. Come back, and all of a sudden, I am now the last person alive. Now, they have not planted the bomb yet, so I planted this trip mine in the thought process of when they plant the bomb, I'll be able to get them. You know, I'll be able to catch them. You can see right there where the guy starts talking to me. So he goes in about how stupid of a decision that is. I'm just going to run over here and get beat up and killed and all that kind of stuff. And I'm thinking, of course, I'm probably going to die. It's 3 versus 1. He's like, you're sitting there trying to flank. Doesn't make any sense. You're just going to die. You're just going to walk over there and get killed. You're such a stupid. You're so stupid. I can't believe you played like that. That's a bad decision. Perhaps they planted and I missed it. Perhaps I just wasn't paying attention. Whatever. But first and foremost, of course, I'm going to try to flank. I'm not going to just try to run out there because there's 3 of them. It doesn't matter what direction I was coming from. So the question was either I could sit back and wait and die, which has some merit because in doing so they don't get the extra damage, the extra money for that. I don't know. I have to check and see exactly how that money works because they did plant the bomb. The bomb was going to go off and they did get the kill. So I don't know if they got all of that or just some of that or how that works. Either way, I mean, my other option was basically just sit there and wait for the round to be over. And that doesn't help me get any better. That doesn't help the team potentially win. Nothing good comes of that. So while it wasn't the best decision, and dropping the trip mine particularly was not particularly not a great decision, I think the guy was overreacting a bit. And instead of that, he could have been giving me call outs. Hey, there's 2 on this side, there's 1 on that side. He could have done anything. But no, he chose to tell me how terrible I was. And that's just part of the game. If you're playing online video games, you just got to get used to that. Either way, we scoop up this victory. Victory, 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 victory. You know, I gotta get back into it. It's been a while. I've been doing some other things other than just playing games lately. Trying to exercise more and so on and so forth. And I do have to go to Bible study and choir rehearsal tonight. So, you know, we got stuff we got to get done. I ain't really tripping on playing too much games. My plan was to get better with Scarlet this month. I'll be honest with you, I have not played her much. I'm going to try to get back into it, though. I do want to also play some Shiva because I actually love Shiva, and I do want to learn Collector as well. So I may do something special with just those 2. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Either way, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you later.